Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Platypus 2.0 playing some more Subnautica. So, yeah, we don't really know too much of what's going on yet in this game. I feel like going into this game blind might have been a bit of a mistake. Because obviously there is a lot that is going on that I just have straight up no idea. Is there any way to get around that? Well, I could look it up. I could, do a bit more research. Certainly. But honestly, where's the fun in that? I'd rather learn the hard way and probably, to the annoyance of a lot of people, the long way. So today we're going to be doing basically the same as yesterday. We're going to just be looking for things to do, and we're also going to be just trying our luck in surviving. It is nighttime out there right now. I don't think that that's a good idea to go down there at night. There's more dangerous stuff down there. So equipment, we should probably get fins at some point. A radiation suit and a still suit might be useful as well. But what we need is a repair kit. So we need magnesium. We have crashfish powder in storage, I believe, so we just need magnesium. How do we find magnesium? Well, we'll certainly look. Alright, waterproof locker, that actually could be, we can probably make that right now, actually. And a gravisphere uses artificial gravity to attract light objects. So that's probably going to be useful in the creation of like catching fish, if I had to guess. Because I'm going to be honest with you, catching fish in this game has proven to be very annoying, to be blunt about it. But right now we're just gonna, what is magnesium? Magnesium, if I remember correctly from science class, is that stuff where if you light it up, or if you put heat near it, it will create that a large flash of. Am I in a cave? I'm in a cave. This might not be smart. The large flash of light. What's this? Some titanium, sure. That's probably breakable at some point or another, and that one too. I do not have any way to break them yet. I'm guessing that there's going to be some kind of a drill that at some point or another I'm going to get access to. Copper ore, okay. And I saw some more. So we're coming down here. We're just... Oh, there's lots of stuff down here. This is great. Alright. Titanium. So we're looking for whatever we can get. I don't think we actually need titanium too badly. Oh, there's lots here. This is great. Alright. What we really need is magnesium. I'm not going to stress too much about it. The other thing we have to remember too is our oxygen level. Even with all the new tanks, we have to keep an eye on it. And we are in a cave, so when it reaches 20, I'm gonna pop back up, and then we'll, I guess, come back down here and do what must be done. But since I'm here, I might as well try and play it a bit, shall we say, risque, and just get all this stuff, and then we'll go up and come back down.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, yeah, no, there's... I'm also moving very slowly. And I'm going to... I have to assume that that has something... I might die here? Am I going to die? I died. Okay. That's fine. Alright. So come here, basic materials. Did we lose everything in our inventory? Yes, we did. That is a bit of a shame. But at the same time, because like we're like, I'm assuming because we have so much stuff in our inventory that we are actually unable to move very fast. So I don't honestly know how to change that, like, because we can go down relatively fast. Going up is a bit more of an issue. I don't know how to make that better for me going forward without getting rid of some of my tanks. Maybe what I do need to get is the fins, and maybe that will really help speed me up. That's a possibility at the very least. Because yeah, if we had been able to move a bit faster there, we probably would have been fine. And of course, every single time we're picking something up, we're actually getting slower too. So, like, if we come here, like, it doesn't really say anything about, like, weight. But I have to assume that, like, weight is causing us to move as slow as we are. So that means we need to get out of this cave and go for air a heck of a lot sooner than we did. So maybe this time when that reaches 30, we'll pop back up and see if that makes a difference. Or if that gives us enough time to not just lose everything that we had just collected. Because it is rather annoying how slow I'm moving right now compared to the last few episodes. And like, the major difference that I can see is like that I'm carrying heavier stuff in my inventory. And even though it doesn't say any weight options, I feel like that's like the only explanation for it, which is fine if that's oh, hold on, let's fill this right up though. Okay, that's back up to full, or at least close enough. All right, we are going to need food soon too, and like, let's be real, with our current weight problem, catching fish for food is going to be like an actual pain in the ass. So maybe I do need to just not have... Maybe I just need to get less... whatchamacallers. Like, have less... Get out of my way. Is to have less O2, like tanks of oxygen. But then, like, we can't spend as much time down here. Or we can create tubing, which I didn't think about, and potentially make it so that we have a spot where we can fill up. So let's come here, resources. But I need creepvine seed clusters for silicone rubber. Magnesium, what if we go back? What about advanced materials? We got nothing here. Electronics, we can make copper wire. We can make a computer. No, we cannot make a computer chip. A wiring kit, no. So let's make some copper wire for now. come back here. Is there anything here we can make? We could make pipe. So let's make a floating air pipe. But now we need more of that. So we're going to escape here for a second. We do have stuff in our storage, which I'm pretty mad at myself for not even knowing it existed. So let's... What happens if I... Okay, grab all of this. Come back here. Personal, tools. Was it tools? No, maybe it was equipment. Okay. How many more? That's all we can make. Okay. So let's try something out. It's all about experimenting. We do not need that on right now. So if we pop this out. And then come up here and put that like that. Okay. And then put that like that. And I guess we're just, like, all we're doing is testing right now, because I'm not 100% sure if this is going to work the way that I'm envisioning in my brain anyways. And then let's leave that. What happens if we come here? So all I can do is pick it up. Okay, great. So let's make this actually even go lower too. And actually, what am I? This is craziness. What we actually should do is grab all of this. Now that we know it is working, we can now put that somewhere. What? Oh, okay. Now that that's something we can place, which is great. But I need to... Okay, I got the fish. Haha. Alright, let's put that back. We need to get some more fish because we are hungry. But I do like that little discovery. That makes it seem like we can create like an area in which we can always go back. Damn it. We can always go back for more air. So if we find a... Are you coming for me? You are. Alright. Leave me alone. I'm not even near your shit. Fuck off, man. We are moving a bit faster right now, too. I'm going to attribute that to us not having very much heavy stuff. Oh, no, I know this cave. Suddenly, inside this cave, we moved a lot slower. Is that literally because we just picked up the quartz? That's fine. And now, if we can catch that bladderfish, I'd love it. But because that's water. But we do need some more food. Our water is okay. It's at 60%, but our food is at 29. So that's where it's going to become pretty dangerous pretty quickly. So if I just say here, will you come towards me? No, you're going to be a bit of a dick. That's fine. That's fine. And you've gone further away. All right, well, I'll come for you then. God damn you. I'll go for this boomerang. Do I have room for... I do. Okay. Go for these boomerangs, because we need food. I'd rather not die due to like hunger.
Emergency. 10
Oh
seconds
shit.
of oxygen
Okay.
remaining.
That's my fault. I was not paying attention to my own air consumption. Stay here for a second, let that pop off. All right. I feel like this one's too big and I can't grab him yet. No, I cannot, but I want it because that looks kind of cool. Come here, bladderfish. It's always good to have more water, and I can eat them too. It's just I would rather... I need food more pressingly right now. And these peepers are fucking fast, so I should not be aiming to grab them. I feel like that's a bit of a waste. And what is going on here? Are you gonna attack me? No, but I bet those things are gonna cause damage if they hit me. They explode. Alright, that's good to know. What have we got here? Floater. Cool. Let's grab all of these, or rather grab what we... Whoa. Oh. Okay, we're in his toxic cloud, and we died. Which means I just lost everything again. I'm so pissed. Or no, we lost not everything, but we lost all of our fish. Which, let's be real, we do need those. So what can I put? I mean, we'll move over the quartz for now. The lead, titanium, and the copper wire. We're gonna keep the piping. Actually, we're gonna get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll leave that here with us for now. But we do need to catch more fish. And this time, whatever those floaters are, we'll get them again later. I'm sure that, like most things in this game, you are able to get them again. It's just the fact that we had them, and then like that toxic cloud of bullshit just came out and was like, oh, you wanted those floaters? Nah, how about you die instead? It's like, well, I'd rather not, but it doesn't seem like I've got too much of a choice in the matter. Let's be real. All right, I do need you to just let me catch you because I am hungry. I mean, death did allow for me to get a bit more food. But no, we're gonna leave that. Don't need to hold that. Although I'm guessing you can hold fish like that, and you can use the fish and like draw out some bigger predators maybe for reasons I will discover one day. Damn it, come here. Stupid boomerang. Damn it. What just happened? Did I lose my... I don't think I lost my fish. No! Oh, there needs to be a way to catch these things easier that I'm not aware of at this point in time. The peepers are fast. Trying to catch them is just going to give me a bit of a headache. I need to focus on, like, the boomerang's fast too, but not as fast as the peeper. God damn it. Those I cannot grab. Whatever, let's just grab a bladderfish. Come here, please. I beg of you. Okay, I got an acid mushroom and a bladderfish. Fine, I'll take it. And so we've actually died now twice on this episode alone. Little disheartening, certainly. No, come here. Oh, so close. Oh, so close again. Okay, I got him. All right. Let's go back. We do need, well, first, let's come up here and get some air. And then we do need to eat some food. But the fact that we now have like a sustainable way of like oxygen means that this episode is already like a huge upgrade from like the last bunch that we have done, where I had no idea, and that's my own fault. So, oh, I see. So as long as we come up here, our inventory will be secured upon death. Do we know? We need... Can I do... No, we don't have any salt. So... Let's eat the boomerangs. How many bladderfish do we have? Do we just have one? Because I feel like it would be a bit of a waste. We only have one. You know what we should do? We should turn this bladderfish into water. Because it's going to be a bit of a waste if we don't do that. So tools, so we have titanium, we have crash fish powder. I don't know where to get magnesium. And then the next thing I think we should do is, we have these two. I think we should actually go for perhaps a radiation suit, but we definitely need fins. And that's going to require creepvine seeds to make the silicone, and that ship's just not doing very well. And I'm guessing either this planet has 2 moons, or honestly, who knows. But we are going to call this here, I think. Let's yeah, that's a nice picture right there. We're going to call this here. Already today's episode feels like we got some stuff done. Now we don't have to worry so much about air, which is very useful going forward. I guess the other thing we could do is go check out the ship, but I feel like that's just going to end up being really dangerous. Is anyone else seeing these random flickers of light? Those have to be fish. I'll consider getting them later. As always, if you have any tips or tricks or suggestions or critiques, comment in the comment section below. Let me know how much you hated it, how much you liked it, blah, 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 blah. But that is going to be it for this episode, everyone. If you like this video, hit the like button. It really does help out a lot. And if you'd like to see more videos by me, subscribe. That'll keep you in the loop for all future content. Until next time, everyone, I'll see you later.